Welcome to my channel, Cloudy Knit Crochet. My name is Lori. First, I would like to thank my talented daughter for designing my channel's name logo. My sky report today is bright blue sky with no clouds. What is your sky report today where you live? In this episode, I will be sharing an acquisition from Roselikescrochet Etsy shop, do an unboxing for LEITHER Company's April 2021 subscription box, and share another crochet along that I'm doing this year. A couple of weeks ago, I was watching the channel Rose Likes Crochet, and she was talking about how she just made a bunch of new stitch markers to put in her Etsy shop. So when I was looking at all her pretty stitch markers, I saw a couple of them that I really like, so I bought them. So I would like to share with you the stitch markers that Rose made. So let's go ahead and open it up. It looks like she put it in a pretty purple mesh bag and with a personalized note. Lori, thank you so much for your order, Rose. And it also looks like she gave us a piece of candy, which I will enjoy later. And the stitch markers I got. I got a set of 2 which have cactus on them. From my last episode, I was talking about my little addiction of collecting succulents and cactus, about having 200 babies that I have to take care of. So when I saw the cactus stitch markers, I had to get them, especially since they both have a different type of cactus on the bottom. But these are really pretty. They have gold beads and green beads. And the cactuses have like a little bit of bling on there, kind of sparkles. One thing I noticed about these stitch markers that I really like is the opening right here. Some stitch markers I've gotten in the past, it's a little smaller opening, so it's kind of hard to clip it onto your yarn when you're working on a crochet project. So I really like how those openings are nice and big. So there are my 2 cactuses. And they look very well made and sturdy. And then another one I got looked kind of antique-y to me. And I really enjoy going to antique stores with my husband. We collect antique furniture to put in our home. So when I saw this one with the bird, it really reminded me of my mom. Now, my mom's favorite bird was a hummingbird. So eventually I would like to get a stitch marker with a hummingbird. But I really liked how intricate this one is with the 3 peach roses. And it just reminded me of like back in the 40s or 30s style. So I got that one too. Now, with me collecting stitch markers, I need to figure out how to display my stitch markers when I'm not using them on crochet projects. I've seen some people will make a wall hanging of some kind to hang their stitch markers on, and I really like that idea. So if you know of any patterns or style of how to display your stitch markers, please leave a comment below, and I'd like to find some different ideas. So if you could help me with that, that would be great. So there I go. So I got 3 beautiful stitch markers from Roselikescrochet, and I'm going to leave her Etsy shop below so you could check out all the stitch markers that she's made. But she does beautiful work, and I wanted to share her stitch markers with you. Now I'd like to share with you the April LEITHER Company subscription box. And here it is. I really enjoy getting their box. I've been getting it for over 4 months. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got. What LEITHER Company is doing this year is they're doing a designation theme. So every month they're traveling to a different country. So let's see what country we're traveling to for April. And it's Japan. Now the collection that I receive is 1 skein of yarn, and this month's yarn is a sports weight number 2. Isn't that pretty with all the tans and purples and greens in there? And they always do a theme for their colors throughout the month to coordinate. In every box you also get a stitch marker, and this month it's a flower. And the crochet hook that I got this month is a size E. And I signed up to get the Funfetti crochet hook, which they color over the wood with pretty colors to match the yarn for that month. And the other thing in their box for the month is a laundry detergent called Soak. So you could use that to wash your crochet projects. So every month they give you a pattern to make. They give you patterns to either make it with 1 skein or with 2 skeins, depending on what size collection box you would be ordering. And I order the 1 skein collection box. So the 1 skein pattern is a beanie, and the 2 skein pattern is a shawl, a scarf. Another thing they're doing this year is they're doing a crochet along, and they're going to be making 12 by 12 block squares to make an Afghan for the year. And this month you are making this one. And I'm participating in that crochet along. Now, let me show you the squares I've made so far for this year for the crochet along for the LEITHER Company. So in the month of January, we traveled to Paris and we made this square. And then in February, we traveled to London and we made this one. And then in March, we made 2 blocks for Sydney. And there's that one. So I'm really looking forward to making the Afghan at the end of the year for this crochet along. So when I make up the one for the April box, I will share that with you when I get it completed. I hope you enjoyed seeing the beautiful stitch markers made by Roselikescrochet, and I'll leave that link of her Etsy shop below. and also seeing the unboxing for the April 2021 LEITHER company, which I will also link below. Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe and like, and remember to go crochet up a storm until we meet again.